This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Wisconsin Badgers, taking on the 6th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. That's a deep kickoff, hammered out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Championship game with a pass. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Man, I love the route here by the receiver. Really sold he's going vertical downfield. Ends up coming back to the football to pick up big yards.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Offense looking to throw the ball. Caught. Completion.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open up for other things later on.
Now it's 2nd down here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They make the tackle, but this offense has crossed midfield. Set up with a 1st down at the 47.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a 1st down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
And the Nittany Lions with 1st and 10 here. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Downfield shot, falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, it's an incompletion here, but I bet this secondary is going to play a little bit deeper just to make sure they don't get hit on any deep throws later in this game.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Finds his target.
Love this route by this receiver to settle down in that soft spot of his zone. When your quarterback and receiver are on the same page and can throw that route with timing, man, it is difficult to stop against any coverage.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Can he get there on the ground? In the clear at the 25. They make the stop. It'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up a football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm, everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
The Nittany Lions trying to cash in here in the red zone. And the back gets the football. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Been a really solid drive, but now a challenge here coming up on 2nd and 13. It's a keeper to the right. Headed for the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Penn State. Setting the tone early for how about the execution, opening drive of a conference championship game.
Yeah, Chris, I'm with you. Usually it takes you maybe a series or two to just kind of get settled in, especially with all the hype. But not this offense. Got to give them a lot of credit. They were ready to go, and it really showed up on that opening drive.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. Throw now on first down. And a short pitch and a catch to the tight end. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Short completion there. Second down coming up. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to be able to get pressure on them. Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Gets the ball as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And they'll kick it away here. We'll see what he can do with the return. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field, trying to build on beautiful touchdown triumph last time they had it. Off the play fake on first down. It's a quick grab. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a first down.
Well, defending this guy, you need more than one defender. You really got to stress rallying to the football because this guy can make people miss.
That completion makes it second and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Catch made on the sidelines. They'll move the sticks. It's a first down.
Good job here to be able to get a foot down. That was all.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. The drive stays alive with that first down completion. They'll hand it off. Brought down after a solid run by the senior.
Boy, great job up front here getting this first down by this Penn State offense. And great combination over the years that we've seen in State College. The ability to run the football with an offensive line that can get that push and a big physical back that can be able to pick up those yards to get those first downs.
The Nittany Lions lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking to throw here. Looks left and finds his target there. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. He'll throw it now. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
And they keep this drive going, trying to convert on 3rd down now. Trying to convert with a keeper here. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal was obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. So after coming away with 3 in that drive, the kickoff team is out.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Are coming off a 3 and out, looking to produce a positive drive here. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pass rush closing in. Just flings it out of bounds, and the pass rush closing in. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment. But here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Must convert here on 3rd down to avoid back-to-back punts to start this game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. The pocket breaking down. They'll be tackled. They'll have to wait and see what this penalty marker is about. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. And the Badgers bring their punt team onto the field. Looking to kick it away for the 2nd time. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Give it to the running back. He defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Just great job by this defense defending this RPO. They sat back, and then they overcommitted to stop the run game, and it works out.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. First down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. The defense has got it. They get him down after a short return, but a turnover created by this defense. Big moment.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They make the tackle, but that's a huge chunk of yardage on that play. Well, they finally corral him, but he was untouched at the line of scrimmage. Kirk just burst through a big crease.
I'm going crazy on my defense. Like you said, this guy was untouched. I don't know how they were able to finally catch up to him and bring him down, but there's no excuses at all from the defense after a play like that.
Offense operating from the pistol. There's the handoff. When they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
Things just appeared to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
Chris, I love the versatility of this running back. We're seeing what he can do on full display on this drive. He's been running the football very well. This time they get him the ball out of the backfield, catching it, and he gets another positive gain.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Here comes a throw from the red zone. Catch made over the middle. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. And Kirk, it's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
On third and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Snags the quick throw. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. Well, they spot a holding call. That'll back them up 10 yards, and they'll try it again. Offense needing to keep this drive alive. It's a third down play. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now. The Badgers will come to the line looking to convert on 4th down. And someone moved this a bit too early, and it cost him 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The field goal is good.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Long kickoff, no chance for a return. It'll be a touchback. Play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Bringing pressure. Breaking free at the 35. Slides down to avoid the tackle.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll toss it to the right side. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Catch made to the sidelines. Short gain, but enough to make the 1st down.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. Finds a man downfield. It's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
And the Nittany Lions have 1st and 10 here. And they hand it off to the back. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They'll try the left side with a toss. Great pursuit by the defense. They drop him for a loss that time.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Fires it to the wideout, but it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's 4th down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
And that one's straight down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. This is not the time to settle for field goals. They've got to find the end zone here. Hand it off for a draw. Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Breaking free at the 35. That picks up a 1st down. Spotted at the 39.
Well, what do you know here? An offensive coordinator from Wisconsin calling a nice run play for a 1st down. Man, we have been seeing this for so many years, so many decades. Wisconsin with the ability to run the football is just a thing of beauty.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. He's looking deep down the middle. Pulls it in inside the 10 and still running. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Wisconsin.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And this won't be returnable out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. Settled for a field goal last time out. Can they open things up on this possession? Caught quickly. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not sure I've seen this before. It's 2nd down, and out comes the punt team. Return it brought down. Sets up the next drive. The Badgers offense back out on the field. This offense got up to a very slow start, but in the 2nd quarter, they've been putting things together. A touchdown here would make things really interesting. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Press coverage now from the secondary. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
To the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a 4th down.
Well, they go to the air to try to pick up this 1st down, but it just wasn't meant to be. Defense was ready, made sure to force them into this 4th down situation.
And the Badgers will have to kick this away. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. again now. Here's a handoff inside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Makes a quick grab. To be brought down to the 46, good enough for a first down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Using his legs here. Inside the 35. And they finally make the stop, but that's a huge gain in the scramble. He found some space and just went for it.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Looks right for a quick completion. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
I love the call here with the wide receiver screen. Where's he going to go? The blockers do not do their job and open up any running lanes at all.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They're going to run it. Matt gets the carry. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Out of the gun now on third down. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Brought down at the 3-yard line, but this offense now has a first down and goal right there.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
And the Nittany Lions will line up now. It's first and goal. Receiver in motion now. And they're trying to punch it in here. The back has been busy, but very little to show for it tonight. That defense has been all over the running game. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Now they come up second and goal from the 3. Trying to find the end zone off the right side. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Well, he came close to putting this ball into the end zone, but he comes up short. Now we're looking at a third and goal. Boy, the defense is digging in. The offensive line trying to get a good push. I'm curious to see if they try to run the football again here on third and goal.
Here we go. 3rd and goal coming up. QB keeper all the way. No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. He thought about returning it, but he's... takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. We'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Defense seems to be dialing up the pressure here. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Swarmed with a pass rush. Sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
It went backwards on 1st down, so 2nd and long from the 24. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
I love how the slot receiver sets this route up. When he gets to the stem, he gives a little shoulder fake to the outside and hits that. For a nice game.
Makes it a more manageable 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. And that senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
Well, this is so deflating for this defense on 3rd and short. Good coverage downfield. They take away all the short routes, but the one guy that they don't account for is the quarterback in his legs. Picks up the 1st down by being athletic there and great awareness.
And the Badgers will line up on 1st and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Tries the right with a quick throw. Intercepted, picked off by the defense.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? He'll hand it off. Breaking free at the 35. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. Just time enough for one more play in the half. And they'll go right back to him on 1st down. Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain. The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. This will be a 45-yard attempt. Knocks that one right down the middle. And that field goal, the final play of this opening half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Nittany Lions will kick this away to get the second half going. Wisconsin offense back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Play action here on first down. Looks to the left. Pass caught. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. How aggressive will they be on this first down play? Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down at the 44.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Hand off to the single back. And they tackle him, but a nice pickup on that running play.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
And the Badgers starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
see now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. It's a quick grab. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
Still down by double digits in the third quarter. They're going to go for it on 4th down. It's press coverage now from these DBs. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
And the Badgers are going to cash in this red zone trip. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but is swarmed by the defense flying to the football. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Handoff heading left. Touchdown, Badgers. Look out. Whole different game now. Methodical but effective, Kirk. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in the conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Back on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. And one takes it across the 30-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
A gain makes it 2nd and medium. Broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. The defense drops him for a loss. He went backwards there. A 2nd down behind the sticks now.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Here's the second down play. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. He's running out of time here. It's past the 35. Defense able to stop it. It's 4th down now.
Love the call by his defense playing dime coverage on that 3rd down, and they do a nice job of not just selling out against the receivers. Quarterback took off, but the defense had enough awareness to keep him short of the 1st down mark.
The Nittany Lions will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. And that will bounce and roll out of bounds, so no return. And the Wisconsin offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown in their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. Tries to get it to the running back. Here's a target, and it's complete. They tackle him at the 43, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Chris, you can see when the offensive line does their job and gives his quarterback time to throw, you're going to see plays like this and 1st downs for the Badgers offense. They've had some good ones over the years. Very efficient. Of course, Russell Wilson is the name that stands out, but they've had others. Scott Tolzien, Darrell Bevel, Jim Sorgi, Brooks Bollinger. Some good quarterback play and always seems to make the right decision.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Wants to throw it. And that pass is hauled in over the middle. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chunk play.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
And the Badgers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game, and running back takes the handoff.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with the defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. And here's the handoff. And the freshman brings him down quickly. It's Penn State on top as we break for the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Finds an open target on the left side. And he's tackled just short of that first down marker. Good job by the defense.
Chris, the more we watch these spread offenses attack in today's game, it's not just about the vertical shots with the taller receivers on the outside. Defenses are challenged even more by those smaller slot receivers and their quickness in space.
So here we go. Down one score. They're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. It is intercepted. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Now they try to take the top off the secondary there with a 4 verts, but the defense was ready for it. Now they're going to have to force a quick 3 and out if they want to get the ball back.
He'll hand it off. It's good for a 3-yard gain, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, Chris, with the offense backed up this deep in their own territory, runs like this at least give you a little bit of breathing room. But you've got to continue to protect the football, especially trying to hold on to this lead.
Second down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
So the offense faces a third and manageable here from the 25-yard line. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half. And he's already at it again.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Gets it out quickly. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Great play call by the offensive coordinator. Outstanding job of executing by the quarterback. With the defense trying to stop the run, the quarterback felt that, made a nice throw to the receiver. And look at this result. Some positive yards.
Ball handed to the running back. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They look to throw it here on second down. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. Second down play coming up for this offense. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Good throw to the flat. It's a screen. The tackle is made, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see what that's about. Obviously, the defense will decline that penalty on the offense and take the result of that play. And the Nittany Lions will line up to boot it away. Looking to flip the field here. This one is out of bounds, and that'll give the offense great field position. And the returner steps out. They'll mark football right there. Second and 9. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. It's caught inside the 30 and still going. Touchdown, Wisconsin. What a turnaround here.
That's what makes this guy so dangerous as a wide receiver. He can catch the ball underneath, shake and bake and go by you, or use his speed to get around you and make a big play like this for a touchdown.
PAT gives him a 1-point lead here in the fourth. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. Takes the field. The last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Throwing again on second and 10. And this pass is caught. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
You know, you roll the dice here as a defense when you play man-to-man. The thing is, you've got to get pressure on the quarterback. If you don't, he's got time, and now he can look at that defense and figure out where is his best one-on-one matchup, and he makes a big play there.
He'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it's third down in inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
The Nittany Lions come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Everyone moves the ball across the 40.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? He keeps it running left. Powering through. They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, he keeps it on the option, and it's not always the big play. It's sometimes just getting the first down. Does a nice job of knowing where he needed to go. We got a new set of downs.
The Nittany Lions look to keep this drive moving. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Got the first down and still motoring. They get him down, but not before he gets to the plus 38.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. They're going to run it. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Boy, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. And there's the handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? That's a design quarterback keeper. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Well, this is it. Late in the game, really tight situation. This is what separates a good quarterback from a great quarterback. Can he come up with the play to keep this drive alive?
A conference championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? And he'll drop back here on third down. Defense is coming after him. They'll bring him down short of the marker, and now it's going to be fourth down.
Heck of a job by this defense sitting back in nickel. Good job of keeping the eyes on that quarterback when he took off the scramble. He's got a long way to go to pick up this first down now on fourth down.
good. He knocked it right down the middle. And the sideline celebrates. They've taken the lead here in the final minute. Getting set to kick off after that crucial field goal. Now let's see if the defense can hold on here in the final seconds. And with time a factor here late in the game, they'll just take a knee and they'll start the drive with the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. And a big gain before he goes out of bounds. The offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Well, Chris, just like this in the fourth quarter, you're working this 2-minute drill. It's a one-possession game. Every single time you can get first downs and out of bounds. That's exactly what you do to want to move the ball down the field and eventually put it into the end zone.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab.
Man, give the defense a lot of credit. You're taking away the elite receiver. That primary target forces the quarterback to find a second or third option. He gets positive yards, but anytime you can take away the big play late in the game, it's going to help you be able to secure victory.
Championship is at stake. Can the offense step up here in the final minutes? Third down play here out of the shotgun. A short completion to the tight end. He steps out of bounds. A heads-up play to stop the clock.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
Here we go. Conference championship game comes down to this. The offense got to make a play here with time winding down. First down. Looking to throw the football. Catch made over the middle. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. And a timeout is taken. Just 3 seconds left. Time for one last play. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. So here we go. Spot the ball at the 33. This is a 50-yard game-winning field goal attempt. Can he do it? It's good! What a way to win a conference championship. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship.